go to live stream. So we'll start over. Well, you can look at the map and you can see on the map that map is, oh, good God. One of the maps on the map board. It's map number 20, and it's one of the furthest extremities of exploration. And now I am probably 2 maps farther away now. And it seems to be like I'm at the end of the world. My pockets are really full. I've been dipping in and out of the nether. Trying to make nether shortcuts. This area in the nether has been terribly problematic. In there, I find that the nether has a lot of lava seas and open areas. In very few bridges, and you get way off track trying to get to a bridge. I'm really glad that it now shows you your location on a map of the overworld while you're in the nether. That is new to Minecraft since I first began. There was a time when your little location thing would just sit in the middle of the map spinning the whole time you're in the nether. This is a phenomenal landscape, though. I love this stuff. Wow. I like to look down in these ravines and see if I can spot anything like that wall of iron, for instance. We got this wall of lava. It's just, you don't always have to go find and kill all the lava flows. Sometimes they're quite lovely. Oh my goodness, what is this even? And ravine? Understand how easy the river makes it to get in and out of that ravine? All you really have to do is remove a few blocks so that the river leaks into the ravine, and then you swim up and down the resulting waterfall. Whee! Right here. Look at this. 1 block. Now, my friends, we are in and out. Safe and sweet. Oh, look at that lava. All it does is provide some light. That, huh? We're in. Any point? Like, do I have an iron ore? I don't even have space for iron ore. Utterly no point in being in here. That iron is what drew my attention. Oh, look at all that iron, and there's nowhere to put it in my pockets. Now that we're here, check it out. Using my fancy mending tools. My entire toolkit is mending, which means I don't have to carry pile of materials and things. Oh, you guys can't see a thing in the dark, can you? Why aren't we at the live stream? Come on. Goodness, my gracious, how can I test it? Yeah, you're in the dark. So, let me pop down a torch and you can see this disappointing and dull cave with me. We came from that direction. And we're going in. This, nah. There's just, well, whatever. Oh, we've already found an end fortress in this world. Really, there's just not going to be anything worth it. A dungeon that I can spot right here, right now would be one thing. Wandering off at the end of a ravine to a cave, one on a spelunking tour, with 1 empty inventory slot, is all kinds of pointless. There sure is a lot of iron in here, eh? Nice cave for that, if I only knew how to make and tag a map. Okay, I know how to make a map. I've seen how you tag them. I tried to do it and failed. Okay, so now this is the one that takes us up. Lever, wasn't it? Hey. I'm thinking, though, it might be necessary to turn tail and head homeward. So let's do that today. Let's take the trip home. And I got to get this out of my face. It's getting on my nerves. Homeward is back that way. We don't have to go home directly. Supertramp, who once coined the phrase "take the long way home" in a song of the same. Sometimes that is more fun. Anyways, this river is punishing. I may need to get a boat. Ah, here we are. That's what I wanted. I had a sneaking suspicion it would be an easier way. Put up on the land here for a minute. Have a look for a boat. No boat. It's swimming time, folks. Whee! Dolphins, to me, dolphins. However, I would like to note that this ocean is all brand new. Check out this ocean. And by the way, my enchanted hat with mending also has really good swimming enchantments on it, allowing me to have a little fun down here. Long time to arrive and a long time to expire. Down there really to get one excited. On homeward. Keep an eye out. Oh, now you see that's a little more attractive over there. Coral forest. Oh, hey. Let's start filming for an hour and we will have an empty glass of water. How smart is that? But actually, it's not. That, however, is active. That's what we're going to want. We learned that I can replenish my air by standing on those magma blocks. They hurt. I can't seem to get into crouch mode to make them not hurt. Nevertheless, work. So we'll keep that in mind. I've got a great shovel here. Swimming options. Now. How fast I replenish, that's the turtle hat. Ooh, I just narrowly missed a pufferfish. There's a hazard you don't think about. I don't know if there's anything found in here. I really don't think so. Oh, there's no chest in this place. There is or was, it would have been here, I guess. I suppose the thing to do now, get down in here, have a bit of air, down and see if we've exposed something interesting. No, really haven't. Really haven't exposed anything interesting. There's hello, nothing here. Boring. Oh well, it wasn't boring though. It wasn't exciting, but it was. I mean, you know this about gambling and lottery tickets, that the fun is in the anticipation as much as the having. Well, not as much as, but that there is enough fun in the anticipation to keep a person going. That's what I mean. As much fun in the anticipation as that's definitely true. An interesting right there. On down there. Is that a sea light or a lava? What is that? Oh, what a nifty looking ruin that is. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's neat. That's a new ruin style. That is new. I've never seen a ruin style like that. It's shape reminiscent of the Prismarine temples, made out of the and whatchamacallit, sandstone, my lord, made out of the sandstone of the temples. It's so hard to pick your words when you're busy thinking about something else. You know, the older you get, the more likely you've suffered some kind of stroke or something, and your word drawers are starting to get messed up. And or maybe it's not a stroke, you're just getting messed up word drawers. I'm not sure. Start losing a handle on words. There are ways to go before it's anything anyone else really. You're perfect to on a level of fallible. So, you know. Hey. I'm under no illusions that that makes me any more interesting, or any less interesting, or anything else. That, but you know, it's not like I had to go across the other end of the room, the other end of the house, which, by the way, is still smaller than your living room. Beautiful landscape, though, isn't it? Should we lay down a bed and get rid of this awful rain? We can't without a thunderstorm. Alrighty then, we shan't. Yeah, this is advanced level Minecrafting. Look at my equipment in this world. Fire protection and breaking. Oh, I thought I had mending on everything. That's got mending. They's got mending. These are pretty basic, though, aren't they? Yeah, okay, that's why. I don't really care. Put it in the hole. What else is going on in here? Stuff to be got rid of? Anything? Oh, they didn't go down the hole. Or things. Might be nightfall. Up down this bed somewhere, not on the sand, just in case we trigger landscape or sand fall. Now, I'm not going to sit here and wait. Ahoy hoy, off and away we go. Look, it's a pregnant looking turtle. Look pregnant. Well, if I see any, I mean, really, I'm wearing my turtle helmet. It's got mending. It's the only turtle helmet hat I'll ever need in this game. Interest in turtles is gone. Gone. Away. Oh, I just like the big dark jungle. I mean, you don't have skeletons hiding in them. They're actually really nice forests. I should try peaceful sometime. It really is a nice way to play this game. It's a different game in peaceful. Minecraft. If you've ever actually walked in a forest like this, even the smell comes. Triggers the memory, and your imagination fills in the details and sense of exploration, and you don't have to leave home. I do not want any seats on. Chicken complains. Let the chicken eat it then. But you have to feed it to the chicken. Right. All that and axe, shovel when I kill things. That's why. Feathers. And whoa! Aha! Oh, but that's cool. Let's just zhuzh it up a little bit. That's a real word now. Zhuzh. It's still kind of stupid, but it's stupid in a fun sort of way, I guess. Zhuzh. Yes. I'm sorry. That it just sounds like they're saying no as they die. It's hard. How we know. Bovine know is what I should say. We shall fight for bovine freedom and never. I don't remember the rest of it. You should look up cows with guns sometimes. It's really funny. Oh, say tongue. Cows with guns. It's. I mean, even if I knew the whole song, you wouldn't be able to appreciate it as well. What can I say? Even if I could hit all the notes correctly. By the way, it's getting better. It's more control. Yeah, it's an interesting voice with this hoarseness and all. Minecraft, this is another jungle. These forests, I've never been in a tropical forest, tropical jungle. One of those things that I wish I had done and will never do. Which I had done because you've got a higher tolerance for things that may be a little frightening. The older you get, the harder it is to tolerate dirt and bugs and, hot and sweaty. Now that even if the moves play it the way I would. Minecraft jungle, though, they have no bugs. Silverfish and spiders, I guess, are the only insects in the game. Hostile mobs, I don't have to worry about them. It would be kind of groovy to have butterflies in this game. Find air blue butterflies. All over Minecraft. Some were common, like little white ones. Some were rare, like big blue. Some were semi-rare, like orange and black, marbled. Medium-sized. Others were pernicious. Found that if they spawned in your house, you had to kill them, or your clothing on your armor stands. You start taking damage. They only spawn in houses. And they attack clothing in chests, regular chests, unless they're made with acacia, because it's as close to cedar as you're going to get. They spawn in clothing chests. Oh, chests aren't made of different woods yet, so they spawn in houses. They attack clothing in chests, and they attack clothing on armor stands. Attack clothing by putting it in a chest with acacia slabs, or any type of acacia wood, or some other item in Minecraft. Not too hard to get. that would, psychologically and scientifically relate to the idea of putting cedar in the chest to stop moss. Because Minecraft doesn't have cedar. What's the closest to cedar? Junglewood. Sure. But if it's hard to find, it's kind of cruel. But yeah, any clothing you've got stored will take damage. Oh yeah, well, leather would take a lot more damage than metal. Slowly accrue damage. Say at the rate of 1 hit a week. Very slow damage. But it would have the effect of clothing that was ignored for long play periods, would show visible damage levels when the player returned. If the player did not kill off the gray moths in his house on site. Like, go in your house, you've built a house, you've decorated it, you've stuffed some chests. You do a lot of work around the outside, but you don't actually use the house. Well, the clothing slowly rots away in the house. Moths, when you come in, more and more and more moths, because they spawn on a time frame. Once there's one moth, then 2 moths spawn a Minecraft week later. And then exponentially, these moths keep spawning. You come into your house, and then, of course, exponentially damage to the clothing. Come back into your house after ignoring it for a while. It's stuffed with moths. Clothing has rotted away. Literally, you take it out, it's on the final tick. And the minute you wear it, it breaks. It just disintegrates off you. That'd be a trippy way to do it. So yeah, I think they should bring in butterflies, an insect in general. Butterflies can serve a lot of purposes. They can help pollinate your crops, and well, they've got bees now. That's an insect. Butterflies also pollinate crops, though. Or for instance, after a rare butterfly comes and sips at a flower, another one spawns next to or nearby. Do you like that idea? Yes, I am just parkouring, wandering drunkenly about the forest here. Vaguely in the direction of home. I know. In the rain, with a bed that I could put down and get rid of the rain. Back on track. I'm just daydreaming about butterflies in Minecraft. I'm a butterfly lover. Not everybody loves butterflies. Idea. It's a cool idea. The problem is I don't have the audience to get the idea. Here's something that I've always believed in life. As a person who is full of ideas and short on social connections, I've always felt that an idea expressed becomes an idea wild and free in some amorphous, unregistered realm of human consciousness that I call the zeitgeist, for lack of a better word. I'm not even entirely sure if I'm using the word correctly. But that there's some level of consciousness accessible to all humans at the same time, where we can upload and store knowledge. That knowledge, for the most part, non-specified. It's conceptual, it's not detailed. You're not storing equations. You're storing the idea that an equation can be created. How you create an equation. Simply that part gets stored, not the equation itself, but the process by which an equation is invented. That can be stored. Oh. Bouncy, bouncy, boing, boing, huh? This one goes up. Oh, well. Since we're going around. And then we fell off. Still on track? Oh, we're way off track now. Pretty red mushroom drew me off track. that in life too. Fortunately, not when I'm driving. Although I have taught myself not to. That's an unlearned habit when driving. Driving always scared the bejesus out of me. And the only way I was ever going to be able to do it confidently was to know that I was doing it extremely well. So I drilled myself. And I don't do it when driving, but when walking, oh, I veer off to look at the pretty stuff. Oh, you gotta bet you. Yep. You betcha by golly. But as you can see, I'm not going to be picking up flowers. Now, if you want to get flowers, that's a specific expedition you make because they will fill your pockets rapidly. I think just grabbing one of every color of tulip just about fills your available inventory slots. If you're carrying a standard set of tools for proper exploration, that is. Happen to be close enough to home that you can dump everything and just go get them. That's different. And I'm not even having to carry food. Look at how much of my space is taken up. I leave food all over the place in chat. Nice not to ever do switch on survival. Oh, the iron ore. One of my other games is really short on iron ore. In fact, all of them are kind of short since it's become one of the most sellable items in the game. There's more villagers that buy iron ore than there is for any other item I've seen. Iron ore sells to more types of villagers than any other item. So there's a huge iron ore. The item iron ore. Oh. Ellie sells seashells by the seashore. All trees trembled tremulously at the thunder. Thrushes through 30. If 3 thrushes through 33 thrice, where's the 33 thrips that the 3 thrushes through thrice? I say that the 6 shakes 6 sheep. I can still do it. I wonder if I can say rubber baby buggy bumpers. Why, yes, I can. Go right to it. I can really, truly do it. I'm a tongue twister. And I knew it. I know, I'm a rhymer double timer. I got no rhythm. And I stop abruptly. I don't know how to rhyme rhythm. Rhythm is the only thing that came up. Rhythm and rhythm. Your left feet can do nothing with them. Well, properly off rhythm. Well, it's a hobby of mine when I'm talking to myself. Play with rhyme. When I talk to other people, they invariably aggravate me or leave me spending a lot of time trying to explain something. For some reason, people like to phrase all of their statements as questions. And I have this defect where I have to answer questions when posed to me. It's almost like I was born to be a Google, and then Google came along and made me obsolete. So, but I still answer questions. And learning it has just got to be the hardest thing. It's almost like having to flash the BIOS in your head or something. Ah! Whoa, thank you, Feather Falling. Mending. Mending 2. Is axe fixed yet? Because I got a shovel that needs fixing. Not to mention a pickaxe. Oh, it's such a brutal game, though. I mean, really. Do you realize I'm running around the countryside hacking at animals with an axe, and most of them it takes 2 blows and they scream piteously between them? Do you understand that that's what this game has me doing? I cannot get them more quickly than that. I'm going to be switching to a shovel and whacking them with a shovel. And why? To fix my tools. It's a terrible game that way. Now you see why I'm on peaceful mode? All these thoughts go through my head when I'm playing. Sometimes when I turn on the mobs and I go into creative to play God and get my nasty out, back in my mind, my conscience is screaming fits. It's insisting that I'm doing brain damage to myself by giving way to the evil within and running around making life hard on these hostile mobs. I mean, I'll be going around and killing hostile mobs, and I mean, I've tried to do it in survival too, and so I actually am able to kill them and not die millions of times. A few days in, every once in a while, I will easy mode. Anyways, when I'm killing them, the whole time, my brain is saying, "You are a barbarian invader. You're a white settler. You're a white colonizer." Or viewing the natives as monsters in order to make it easier to kill them. They're attacking you because you're invading their land. You're taking their resources. You're running roughshod over their territory without any regard for anyone or anything, taking whatever you want, defouling their most holy sites, and generally behaving like a colonizer. Of course they're attacking you. Like, duh. I just can't do it anymore. Now, to have this land full of villagers helps a lot, because now I feel like their demesnes is no wider than their village, and it truly, truly is resourceful, empty, unclaimed space beyond the village. It's not full of creepers who are the brave martyrs of their people, wearing suicide bomber vests to try to get a message through to me and or take me out and stop the invasion. They're not snipers hiding in the corners, assigned warriors from the chief tribe trying to take out the invader. They're not begging, starving children who have nothing to eat because I've taken all of the animals out of the landscape to mend my axe. This is why I have to play in peaceful mode. It's not just my heavily battered conscience. My ego has been stomped, even in a game. Once in a while, I give in. My ego's some room to play. Matter too. I need a heavy hand. Ego is like a powerful dog. You've got to be playing games with that stuff. Dangerous. The sun's gone down. Do we want to travel at night? There are no quick monsters. Anything that I hate Minecraft rain as much as I do when I love real rain. There's a distinct difference. I think the distinct difference comes down to analog versus digital sound. The sound of the rain in Minecraft is terrible static. I have the same problem with every white noise machine, sleepy time sounds machine. Unless it's being played, unless it's a very high quality recording on a high quality player, I can't stand it. Just can't stand it. Sounds like static to my ears. Sounds like static in my head. Like it's dulling all of my senses, not just in through my ears, but then it dulls my whole brain. Blinds me and blocks me. And in Minecraft, that is entirely the intention. Why they bring in the tight fog, which is another one of the things that I don't like about the rain in Minecraft. But I do like about the rain in real life. real life fog and rain give me a really strong sense of security. Hiding the wetness hydrates my body. I don't feel dry, and I don't feel thirsty, and I guess I feel amphibious. Am I a toad or a frog? Are toads amphibious? Yes, they are. Yes. Oh, are trolls amphibious? Next time you're talking to a troll, ask if they're amphibious. And then when they're like, what? And go, well, because, toads, they live outside of water all the time, but they're still amphibians. And you kind of remind me of a toad. Toads, trolls, they seem related. So I thought, well, if you're also an amphibian, then you probably are related to toads. And I thought, well, what? And then you could just go on a whole biology, taxonomy, just go off at the guy with this whole sciencey thing about trying to figure out the taxonomy of the internet troll in a biological hierarchy. It would send the troll away and give everybody else a good laugh. I just like to deal with assholes that way. Where are we in relation to... Oh, how did I do that? I did do that, didn't I? How did I do that? Did I somehow bypass a point at which the needle swung around? Well, the needle is doing funny things. I'd be really close. I don't remember a jungle being this close. I do note, however, that this jungle does not have bamboos, so it's an old jungle. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah, no. N'est-ce pas? N'est-ce pas? I get my, I do not know how to speak French, but apparently I do. Vocabulary in French is very petite. But my pronunciation, magnifique. Très magnifique. Oui, très magnifique. Ah, français. Look at that nether portal. What's it doing there? I know where we are. I know where we are now. There's a nether train on the other side of that portal. On our way home. Whoop, whoop. All our goodies. New beehives. Not that I need them. I just like them. I'll put them all over the place because they just add an extra bit of something to them. What I seen down here that's black? Nothing. Nothing of concern or interest. Hey, horsey. Thanks, Mr. Dolphin. Bye. Oh, Mr. Villager, why are you so far from home? Eric. Oh, this must be his scrying pool. So close to the portal. It makes a good scrying pool and it picks up some of the energies from the nether, and he look into the nether without actually having to go into the nether. I wonder if he does sneak into the nether somehow. Woohoo! He's got a saddle! Let's play. I do that. There's another one. I was doing that. I had so many saddles, I just started taming horses and saddling them. You know, this is an old flower forest. I think it's terribly sad that it doesn't have a bee's nest. Don't you? So we'll give it one. Just because. Come on, guys. Come on out. Oh, how sad if it doesn't have bees. Oh, it has bees. I heard them. Yes. You're going to be happy here. This place. Flowers forever. Oh, there's 3 of them. I'm unreasonably happy at that. Well, and may I say, hi, Tom. I'm so glad you watch. Because of you, there's an audience. Apparently, there's someone else also, besides me, watching. Hi, someone else. Oop. These are going back in with their pollen-laden butts. Okay. Oh, all because I grabbed a horse for fun. So yeah, I had found so many saddles exploring as I've done that I just started leaving saddled horses standing around on the plains. People think if you name tag an animal, it won't vanish, and if you don't name tag an animal, it will vanish. Well, sirs, that is incorrect. They do not just despawn. Something kills them. If you're losing animals, something is killing them. Plenty of hazards out there. Fall into things. They, for instance, could accidentally come through the nether portal and not be dead, but be out here, and, or if this is deadly, be dead. It can fall excess distances. My car is supposed to be a car on this line. Come on, where's the car? I want to bet I didn't get here. Back at the not how I got where I was. I got there via a completely different direction, striking out across the nether. Oh, it was an interesting journey. Not really. It wasn't. Kind of thing that's really fun to do, but not so much. I did put in slabs and steps everywhere so that this corridor is just as useful on foot as it is by train. And we're home. And here's the money. What I had done was out one of these doors, this one apparently, using the map, struck out in that direction. Went along the highway, setting up some more nether portals to allow me to eventually link the highway shorter it is. Some massive lava gaps, so it's one of those things that becomes a giant project that still building in this world. Do I want to commit myself to this world that much? I don't know. Let's head back. We'll update the map that I did. Don't know if there's much. Oh, the bubbles from the soul sand, which is why I don't need the bridge. Seriously, you don't need the bridge. Soul sand carries you across. Honest thing, you just go forward. Boingity boingity boing. Soul sand bump is on the shore. Isn't that the funnest bridge ever? Even the fish like it. Sometimes they stay up there too long and you can eat them. Okay, the bridge. Bridge couple. Okay, this is definitely more fun. Bar none. Like, abso-freaking-lutely. The problem rests in not having... Okay. Oh, fail. There we go. Buttons close automatically, so that's got the conduit effect. Here it goes. Home. 45 minutes later. Let's go place. Hell no. Hear me out, face. Why don't you stand up? That is annoying. They gravitate immediately to a chest and then go back into sit mode. And anything. They're not following you. They're not being anything. They're just being. Get rid of some of this extra organization of chests failed a long time ago. I would essentially have to keep emptying chests as I increase the volume of chests, and it's easier every time to just stuff it full of stuff and then just go around looking in chests to see what the heck have I got. Sometimes when I'm doing that, I'll make one chest be strictly one item, and thus begin the organization of chests. What do we got? Glowstone. Oh, I got a pile of glowstone, didn't I? Nice. Oh, flippin' feathers. So useless. Feathers are always good. I think berries. Do you think these chickens are grown up?
Yes! Oh, kill the chickens.
Oh, I still didn't heal my Axie Waxy. He's in here to put back in the egg. Oh, look! More feathers. Seriously, why can't I compost them? Come on, Mojang. Compostable feathers. Hello. It works at home. Can I make a bed out of them? That would be nice. I have 2 stacks of feathers. You can make a bed. Why not? Not a feather bed. Yes. Best rest of all. Heals up faster. I don't know. Gives one twice the health for the day. Feather bed. Come on, Mojang. Let's have a feather bed. Damn things are useful. Now, my home zone is we can sell any of this meat. Butchers. I don't know who buys it anymore. Be a farmer thing. Other. Ooh. We got here. Flint. That's coal. Oh yeah. Where do I put the obsidian? Oh, more flint. Hay. Oh, more ink sac. Hay. What else is here? Hay. Oh, a lot of string. Pick up that egg. Oh, rock. Yes, I did. I just picked up that egg. Now remember, carry your shovel while trading, whatever your mending need is. Carry it with you while you are trading. It makes I'm not sure what you do about that, bee. Okay, that's not so It'll regrow pretty easily. Not empty. Oh, more flint. Holy moly, no, it isn't empty, is it? Wow, it's been a dump site. Great place to put these for now. I want to go run around and put them away. Go run around and put these away. I do. For heaven's sake. Okay. Yeah, so like all of these things, if I just ignored the moths, all of these things would gradually suffer deterioration, eventually just hang in there by a thread. Touch them, and they go. Come on, and they go. They break immediately. That would be fun. Oh, it would be irritating. It'd like Jerome out of Junglewood or something. There would be things you could do about moths besides killing them directly, like in real life. Right, holding the tools that need to be mended. I'm hearing the guys that are stuck upstairs and never go anywhere. Aren't gonna take anything from me. You sell bread. You're a nitwit. Are selling only. Oh, you're buying flint. Right? Yeah. Here, another guy that goes nowhere. Slabs seem to interfere with these guys. He's got nothing. You and leather. Guys will never refresh because they don't have their tools near them. I want to. I can stick a cauldron near the leather worker, and then he will refresh and buy more leather. I can stick a stone cutting tool next to him, and he will refresh and buy more, and so on and so on. Because they're stuck on account of the slabs I built with slabs, and I don't understand the AI gets trouble placing mobs on slabs. Keep thinking they'll fix that eventually. Okay. You are buying chicken. Look at all those chickens. Yeah. And what are you selling? Rabbit stew. F you and your rabbit stew. First time I ever saw that, I think I killed the guy. Now I've discovered that they all flip and sell rabbit stew. You and your rabbit stew. I just wanted to kill all rabbit killers. I just thought, yeah, you know, you're a rabbit killer. You don't deserve to live. I found out they all serve rabbit stew, and there's just nothing I can do. It's in the game that way. This guy rabbits though, so he can't anything about rabbits too. I don't bring them any rabbits. What else you got? Well, that was a lucrative butcher and all the same. There's another one over here. Anything I sell? Coal. Okay, what about you? Nope. Butcher. I don't know why they get stuck on the bamboo. That also is an incredibly annoying feature. Which one can do nout? This guy's like full open on all kinds of things. It's great. Oh, did you hear that? And look at my shovel getting fixed. And I leveled up. Let's see, that's everything. Eyes. Sell me. Makes him happy. All right, great. And I've learned that don't bother the iron golems. They do report back. The whole village knows shortly after, in fact. Yeah. Graph system. Go. Oh, cartographer, I got nothing for you, bud. Interesting to see they do buy the glass. Yeah, look at that. Diamond level cleric. He's in the park. Let's see. Buddy. Seriously. Yeah, okay. Buy a pair of these. Just for giggles, let's try yeeting. Whoa, I didn't get very far. Oh yeah, not far enough. Okay, keep going. Whoa, jeez, man. Oh, get back here, man. Okay, this is the general area I wanted to head, and I got here a lot quicker this way. So that was fun. And that's a new word, by the way, yeet. I've seen it used in the context I just showed you. I cannot otherwise tell you what the heck it means. I really ought to fix that path. But I wanted to get some bees up here in these lofty heights. Yes, that's the name of this tiny, tiny subdivision of 2 houses. Lofty Heights. I need to build another house up here because it's not a group until there's 3, right? Woohoo! Oh, they're going to be short on flowers. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Travel. There are flowers around, though. Lots of flowers down there. And the beehive. These are not harvesting beehives. These are decorative beehives. Livelier. Oh, look, it's full. Glass with me. Here's it is. Oh, where else do we put? We got one left. Gotta go over here. Swim it, or do we go up and over the bridge? Here I go. Swimming, swimming. Father to climb the bridge. The Red Granite Ridge. Really ought to make up some signs for these places. I just think this park at the bottom of Red Granite Ridge needs. We're in Red Granite Ridge flower beds. Ooh, another one that needs to be. Yes. There's their flower collection, see? Not a problem. Plenty of flowers around. Here too. All right. More flowers. Well, with that, I think that's about that. Let's climb to the tower here. Let's climb to Red Granite Ridge Tower. Oh, I still hope to someday get the villagers back up in here, but I have to change all the roads and flooring from slabs to blocks. Slabs. Thought I was being clever with the slabs. Well, if I use slabs, then I get twice as many blocks out of it. I get twice as much coverage. Yeah, I do, but now the villagers won't use it. Oh, and I went to a great deal of trouble with boats and leads and water to force the villagers up here, and they all returned. Some did populate the five sisters' houses over there. Look at the chunk loading thing. Blocks glimmering in the sun. Very nice. I like. Oh, it's time to quit. Bye.